Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Mods are here, and we've got 13 new mods to talk about today. For all platforms, we got 11 new, and for PC Mac, we got 2 new. I make mod review videos every time mods are released on the official in-game mod app, so get subscribed if you're new around here. That way, you never miss any. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the CLAAS Lexion 8000 series. This is the third, if you're counting, CLAAS Lexion that we've got on ModHub, one of which is by Giants, of course. This features US and EU versions and all kinds of neat stuff. It's kind of cool, actually. I like this one. Even dual wheels, as you can see right there. That's a new feature. 653 horsepower variable transmission, 1,150 liters of fuel, 24 miles an hour, holds 18,000 liters of your standard crops, 21.2 tons. It's only 15 slots as well, so that's not bad either. All good things so far. Check out the wheel brands. We got Trelleborg, Michelin tires, Continental. Back and forth between those. Looks like we've got a standard, one tire, and a dual. At least for those, I do want to take a look at these just to see what we've got. It looks like we have standards, wides, and duals for all of these. So Trelleborg, Michelin, or Continental, whatever you're looking for, I think they got you covered, man. Design US and EU options, so you can go with a nice big CLAAS Lexion US version. That's nice. Fleet numbers 0 or nothing, or 1 through 5, so you can throw those on there if you want to. Engine setups, we got the 88, which is going to give you 653. We also have the 89, so back and forth between those. You've even got your license plate, which you can do on the front or the back or both. This is pretty sweet. The only thing is, I don't think it comes with any header, so you may want to use something else that you got in game for that. Next up, we've got another CLAAS mod. This is the Xerion 3000 series from CMT Software, aka Smetty. We've talked a lot about this one in Farm Sim News, and this is it. It is here. 335 horsepower, variable transmission, 620 liters of fuel, 34 miles an hour, 17 tons. It's only going to be 10 slots, so not bad at all there either. Configurations, we got standard. You can throw in a little bit extra weight on the back if you guys want to there as well. It doesn't say how much that weight is, so just be aware of that. Wheel brands, we got Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, and Nokian tires. You've even got those standard narrow twins. You got duals all the way around. Got some pretty cool stuff on here. I do love this a whole lot. The track, or the TRAC, I don't know. You got the ability to turn it around or not, basically. So you could do that if you want to. $5 grand to be able to flip this bad boy around. Attachers, we got 1,800 kilogram weight in the front, 2,200, 2,600, or you could throw a 3-point on there as well. If you want nothing, 3-point's probably the way to go. Side signs, we got none. EU or none. It doesn't say US, it just says none. So you can remove those if you want to, and that is nice as well. Engine, we got the 335, 379, back and forth between those two options. Now here's where it gets kind of cool. Main color, you got your green. You can also do black, white, orange, red, and my favorite, blue. Yes, oh, I love it. Design color, this is going to be the exhaust pipe on the front. Like changing that up to green, actually. How does that look with that? Ooh, that doesn't look too bad either. Plus, we've got rim colors. We have red, white, a dark gray, black, and chrome. So this thing can be blinged out and fresh to death. Also, license plates, rear and on the front. If you're looking for something fresh to be driving around in, well, the Lizard Continental is going to be the way to go. 200 horsepower automatic transmission. We do have customization options. Can't wait for that to be fixed in update 1.3. Front attachment, we got standard. You can also throw a bumper on there if you want to as well. It does have the Lizard logo still. That's pretty cool. Interior decoration, we got a little bit of a lizard on there. Not too bad. We got the Farm Sim hat. Put a fan on there. Or nothing. We're going to go with the Farm Sim hat. Do love that. Attachers, we have standard, or you can throw a trailer hitch on there if you want to. An engine, we have a 200 horsepower, and we get a 300 horsepower engine as well. Main color, change this up to whatever you would like, and you are good to go. This thing is fresh, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys are on console, it's going to be 6 slots for you. Your last new vehicle today, this is going to be the Phoenix ITR Edition. This is the Tatra Phoenix, not the regular Phoenix. Would have been nice to have Tatra in front of that. Almost feels like a TLX call out. Also, another interesting thing about this, just real quick before we get a customization, do we have any ITRunner attachments yet? I think we have like 3 with the, what was it, the rolling pack? But I mean, I get it. It's here. That's cool. But it's going to be hard to use this. All right, let's move on. We've got a 8-slot count truck, a little off right now. 462 horsepower, 880 liters fuel, 43 miles an hour, 12.8 tons. Configuration standard, and you can throw a trailer hitch on the back if you want to. So there you go, you got that. Engine, we've got either a 462, 640, or 1130 horsepower engine. Goodness gracious, I don't think you need that in this. Not pulling too much. Main colors, got a whole lot of bubblegum colors. There you go. We'll call them bubblegum colors. Design color on here as well. We'll go yellow, so that's going to be the front. Looking good. Design color, we'll change that up to red. There you go. And then, of course, we always have the rim color. Let's go with the copper. I wonder what mod that came from. Otherwise, there you go. Tatra Phoenix ITR edition. Seems slightly useless right now. Hopefully, we'll get some stuff you can use this soon. From JA Modding, we've got a John Deere implement, the JD 2730 Plow. Oh, yeah, it's here. 12.9 tons, 410 horsepower required, 7.9, 8 meter working with. We'll just say that, 7 miles per hour. It's going to be a total of 11 slots for you guys on console. Great detail on here, looking fresh, no customization whatsoever. So what you see is what you get. Just buy it and grab it and go. Looking good, my man. Looking very, very good. The John Deere 2730 Plow from JA Modding. Next up, new for all platforms, we have the Robert DBS Pack. Now, as far as I can tell, these are a couple different things. So you see at the top, we've got grass rollers on here, which is looking pretty good. I thought maybe for a second these would be hooked up to slurry tanks, but no, they are grass rollers, and we've actually got some pretty useful stuff on here as well. So let's start off with the DBS 960. No customization on here. This is going to be $13,900, and it's going to be 10 slots on consoles. 140 horsepower required, so not too bad. And it does weigh 3 tons, but again, that's not awful. Throw it on a medium tractor, you're fine. And it almost has a 10 meter working with a 9.6 meters, 7 miles per hour. That's pretty darn good for a grass roller. Then we've got what says with and without options. So it looks like we're just adding lights here on the bottom. This is a smaller version, 7.2 meters, 150 horsepower required. It's going to be 8 slots. And then it's seemingly the same mod, Eco and Plus. I'm not quite sure what the difference is here between the two of these. This is going to be 9 slots for you guys on consoles, but unfortunately, I can't see a difference between one and the other. Next, the Kverneland Hayfork from North Modding Company. Good to see them on here. Yes, sir. So this is for tractors and is going to be hooked up via 3 points. So front or rear holds 2,000 liters of loose hay. You can change up your colors with the Kverneland colors, which is very nice to see. You do the whole thing like that. I imagine most people will color it like this if you want to. This is going to hold grass, hay, manure, silage, chaff, and straw in loose versions anyway, and is going to be 2 slots if you guys are on consoles. One nice thing is you can also grab a hold of some bells by spiking them in. Very cool. NMC throwing it down. Love it. And we've got some placeables for all platforms today as well, starting off with the Water Fountains Pack from Puma 145. This was a mod that we spoke about, I think, back in December on Farm Sim News, but hey, it is here. Yes, sir. So we've got the, well, fountain. This version right here is going to be 3 slots. This is going to be, I think, 4 slots, 4 slots, so not too bad. And then the largest version of them all actually is only 2 slots on console, so that is very nice. Prices are going to be between $500 and $1,000, so not bad at all there. You can refill your water from these, so water refill points. Very cool, and they look good as well. Puma did a great job on these. But he's not the only one that's got a water by point, because Michael LS? Michelle LS? I don't know. They've got a well. There you go. 3 slots for you guys, all platforms. Not a whole lot to this one, unfortunately. It just kind of is what it is here in the ground. But hey, not bad. It's fairly cheap, $2 grand. Your next to last new one for all platforms today is going to be this massive Decorations Details pack. These can be found in the Decorations menu in the build mode, so that's where you're going to find all of this stuff. Definitely check it out. There's just so much to this. I'd probably spend, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes going over everything. So you can see everything from this screenshot right here. Just simply jump in, check it out, and see what you want. And your last new one for all platforms today is going to be the 120 Tree Saplings. This is pretty sweet because the version that we've got in game right now is only, well, 20. What they've done is they have multiplied that by about 6, which is very nice to see. This only costs you like 3.5 times the amount as well, so that's not bad. All kinds of good stuff. They've also added some details to the palette itself, and you can change up your type. So you've got spruce, spruce number 2, pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple, pagoda dogwood, shagbark, hickory. Okay, people are just making up names now at this point. American elk, cypress, down. You can see there's a bunch of different ones to choose from. This is a really cool one, especially if you're trying to make the most out of your time in planting. I mean, you can get it done 6 times faster. Just jump in. This is pretty cool. This is awesome. This is what we need to see right here. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players, we have the Yara Fertilizer. Yet again, I will reiterate my point of them all being solid fertilizer, them all being the exact same. However, for some reason, these are different prices. Is it just the pretty pictures on them? I guess purple does cost more than green. I don't know. They're here now. Fertilizer. Go get them. And your last mod today is the Karma 16 Special Silos. These are from Zodelzocht. One thing that I cannot figure out is why they're for PC and Mac only. These seem like they would be working perfectly fine on consoles. I don't see anything different. However, Zodelzocht is not a console-friendly modder, so there is that as well. These are going to be seed fertilizer and lime silos. You've also got wheat, oat silage, compound feed. That's not a real thing. Grass, hay, straw, pig feed, and mineral feed there. And of course, we have the liquid version as well. And if you can't tell the difference, well, neither can I. The only way I was able to tell was how I was buying them, which is going to be in buildings and in containers. And right here, you can see where they are. Only 100,000 liter capacity, so you're not going to be storing very much with these. Well, that is it for today's mod video. Jump in, check out the mods that you're interested in, download the ones that you want to play with, and also make sure you're rating these mods after using them as well. Don't rate them before using them. Also, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, get subscribed, join the DjGoHam fam channel members. We're doing early access for videos now, so that is so much fun. So link in the description if you want to check that out. Otherwise, I hope you have an awesome day. Check out the farm some news that we released earlier today, and we'll see you later. Peace.